I am making this video about subwoofers and the M-Force subwoofer from PowerSoft. I did not brought down my 10-inch subwoofer, so we have to make do with the 6.5-inch speaker. Now, if you're looking at subwoofers, they're all different sizes of subwoofers. You have traditional subwoofers with a regular magnet like this one, and you have the PowerSoft M4 subwoofer. What's a PowerSoft M4 subwoofer? A PowerSoft M4 subwoofer is a subwoofer that uses M-Force technology, so linear technology, compared to a regular subwoofer that has a regular magnet and voice coil. This subwoofer uses a moving magnet. The magnet moves, but the coil is stationary on that subwoofer. Compared to regular subwoofers, when you crank up the music, you can blow the subwoofer. Compared to the M-Force technology, it's very hard to blow, and it can handle any beating you throw at it. There's pretty much other subwoofers out there. They can claim they can pretty much work like it can be abused or something like that, but when you're gonna crank it up, let's say you're at a concert or like Coachella, like a huge festival, you're gonna need a subwoofer that can handle more power. Now, subwoofers with regular magnets like these ones right here, they work, but when you crank it, you're gonna blow that subwoofer because it can't handle that much power compared to the PowerSoft technology, the M-Force technology that PowerSoft did with their subwoofers. There are different ones out there. It's a 32-inch woofer. You have the cone, and you have pretty much the motor itself. The magnet is inside, and the magnet does move on the subwoofer. If you're looking at other subwoofers, like different ones out there, you have other subwoofers out there. I mean, when you're looking at, like, if you're doing a concert, so like a regular concert, like maybe a singer singing, and because with other singers out there, with their concerts, for example, like Tate McRae's Miss Possessive tour, like that, it's a big tour, something like that, and you're going to, like, say, that concert, you might pretty much see regular subwoofers. But if you're in an outdoor concert, like maybe if like a singer has an outdoor concert and you want more bass, the PowerSoft M4 subwoofer is better, because with a regular subwoofer with a regular basket, it's going to blow because it can handle that much power compared to that subwoofer. Now, if you're choosing different subwoofers and which one should I get? Now, if you're in an indoor venue, like maybe a wedding or something like that, you pretty much want a subwoofer like a 10-inch or a 12-inch. Now, if you're going up to a concert, a 15-inch or 18-inch, something like that is better. Now, if you're doing something outdoors, a larger subwoofer like the PowerSoft M-Force is better compared to other subwoofers. Now, if you're looking at different ones out there, you might think their subwoofers are the same. Actually, no, they're not. There are different sizes of subwoofers, and they have different frequencies. Now, you don't want to use the M-Force subwoofer in a smaller area because it's too powerful. You don't want to use a small subwoofer in a larger area. It's not going to work at all. Because if you're going to use different subwoofers, you're going to think, oh, they're just the same subwoofers. They all work. No, they do not work all the same. They do not. They have different power ratings and stuff like that. Now, if you're looking at like these larger subwoofers, you have even the specialty subwoofers like the 50-inch and the 80-inch. They also have the 60-inch, is by Mitsubishi. But the 50 and 80-inch, they're specially designed subwoofers. They're expensive, and they're very rare, and no one ever orders them at all. No one doesn't order them because they're expensive, and they're pretty much made in a different country, because if you're looking at those size subwoofers, they're expensive, and have one shipped to your place, it's expensive because it's a big subwoofer, and